Hello everybody and welcome back on my channel. My name is Alex and today we'll start to make the components for a belt tensioner. We have here the drawing with all the dimensions for all of the parts we're gonna need. Some of the parts we're gonna make them ourselves and some of them we're gonna import them from the library. So let's begin with the first part. The first part will be this pulley arm. The dimensions are not very clear, so I hope that I'm not going to make any mistakes. I hope that I will be able to see them very clear. Okay. So let's start by opening a new part. Okay, let's make this plain white. And now we'll open a sketch in the front plane. And here we'll make the next sketch. We'll start with two circles. Just like this. With smart dimension, let's define them. The big one will have the diameter 52. And the small one will be 25. And now we'll select center line and we'll make a horizontal center line. And now let's select circle again. In this point we're gonna make another one. And with smart dimension, let's give a dimension to this center line. We'll have 88 millimeters. Okay, select this circle with this one, the small one. Okay, so these two circles, make them equal. And now we'll have to select circle again. And we'll make here another one. Actually, let's make a sketch. So select line. And we'll start a sketch just like this. And back to this circle. Okay, this sketch you should make. And now we're gonna use mirror entities command to mirror this sketch on this other side. So select mirror entities command, select all of these lines, and at mirror about select this center line. Press OK. And now we'll have to select center point arc, and with the center point in this point, we're gonna make an arc just like this. Select this point, actually select this line with this arc and select here make tangent. Okay, and this point should coincide with this one. Do the same here. Make this, select this point and select here make tangent. Nice, and now we'll have to use smart entities command to define this. First we'll give here a radius. Here the radius will be 28. Okay, and just a second. You should drag this just like that. Now with smart dimension we'll give a dimension between these two lines. And here will be 4 millimeters. Okay, from this line to this one. Here will be 26. Okay, and this one right here will have 12. Nice, and now we'll have to give one more dimension, which will be from this line to this one, and here will be 48. Okay, this is fully defined. Now with trim entities command, we'll have to cut this part of the circle. That's perfect. Now we'll go to features and we'll use extruded boss base command. Instead of, actually here you'll have blind or something else, use mid plane. The depth here will be 30 millimeters. I know you cannot find it on the drawing, but if you have the drawing right now and you are looking at it, it's 6 on these two sides and then it's 14 for that kind of rib in the middle. Not in the middle actually. Okay, and we'll use here 30 millimeters and then we'll go down here to select the contours. we don't want both of these, we only want this one. So select this one and press here OK. Perfect, and now we have one cylinder. Now we have to use extruded boss base command, and from this arrow we'll go to this other arrow and we'll select sketch 1, and this time we'll select this contour, clear here and select this. Okay, this time here will be 38. Actually no, it's not good. This one is not in the middle. Okay, here is not 38, here will be 25. Okay, and then here instead of mid plane we'll select blind. We'll have to select here direction 2. For direction 2 we'll select 13 millimeters. Actually we'll have to reverse these two dimensions. Make here 13 and the other one 25. Okay, it should look something like this. On the right side of the mid plane will be 25, on the left side will be only 13. This side should be with 2 millimeters smaller than this side. Okay, let's press here OK. Nice. Now we have to open a sketch in the front plane. We did that thing there with the dimensions to help us make this part faster and easier. Select line and we'll start with a line just like this. Okay, and back to this point. And now one more on this other side, back to this edge. Okay, now we'll have to select center line and we'll make here a center line, because we're gonna use mirror entities command to mirror this on this other side. First let's select convert entities command. Let's convert not the face, this edge with this one, and press here OK. And now we'll have to give some dimensions. For example, here we'll use 4 millimeters. Select these two lines and select here make collinear. Okay, and now with mirror entities command we'll have to select the entities to mirror, which will be all of these lines, and this, and at mirror about we'll have to select this center line. Press OK. Nice, and now we'll have to use trim entities command to cut parts of this circle. So trim entities command, and we'll have to cut this one, this, and this. And now we will have to, if you have these points right here, we'll have to move them, or we should use also trim entities command to cut them. Let's see if it's going to work. So trim entities command. Okay, if you can cut them. If not, just drag them outside of this this line. So we'll have to do this for these two sides. Make sure that you don't cut this line which is going here. So we'll cut it and everything should be all right now. Let's go to, press here OK, go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here let's select these two, and we'll select here instead of blind mid plane this time, and the depth will be 14 millimeters, and press OK. Nice, and now we'll have to check some dimensions, because this side right here should have 8 millimeters and this one should have 6. The easiest way to do this is to go to evaluate, select measure, select this face with this one, and we can see right here the normal distance is 8 millimeters. And now click one more to get rid of this face and select this other one, and here it's 6, and this is what we need. And now let's keep going. Now we have to make 2 more holes, and to do this we'll use hole wizard. So select hole wizard, select this one hole, and we'll select here metric, and here we'll select drill size for the first one, and the size will be on the drawing is 12.22 through all, but here we cannot find 12.22. We'll use 12.2, and we'll have to search for it, and it's right here. In this hole will be inserted the bolt. The bolt will be M12, so it should fit. So drill size 12.2, and here through all, and that's it. Make sure that these are not selected. Go to positions, 3D sketch, and we'll place our hole right there. Now with smart dimension we'll have to define this to make it fixed. Select smart dimension, and first dimension will be from this point to this edge. Here will be 12. From this point to this edge, here will be 14. Perfect. Press here OK. And now we'll have to make the last hole. So hole wizard again. This time we'll also select this one hole, but this time here at type we'll select tab drills, and the size will be M8 with the pitch 1.25. This one. Here we'll not keep through all, but we'll select up to next this time, and everything should be left like this. Go to position, select 3D sketch, and we'll have to place it like this. And now to fully define this, we'll have to draw a few more center lines. So select center line, and now let's make one center line just like this. Select the center line and select here, make along x-axis, select this point and this edge, and select here on the left on surface. Okay, this is good. And now select another center line, and we'll go from this point to this edge. Select this center line this time and select here, make along z-axis, and this center point, this point should be on this center line, so select them both and select here coincide. Nice. Now it's smart dimension. Let's give a dimension from this point to this other point, and here will be 13 millimeters. Okay, that's good. This should be perfect. Press OK. And now we have all the holes we need for this part, for the pulley arm. Now we have to apply some fillets, and we can see on the drawing that all the fillets and rounds are radius 3. So this should be very easy. Select fillet, put the radius 3, and as we can see we have fillets for all of the next edges. Okay, this should be selected, this, and this too. Perfect, press here OK, and I think these are all the edges that need fillet. Yes, this is it. So this is the first part from this assembly. I'm gonna make tutorials for all of them, and at the end will be the assembly. Thank you for watching. For today this was the tutorial. I hope to see you in the next one.